Reportedly, quarterback Kirk Cousins is basically making it known that I ain't taking no goddamn pay cut. According to Jordan Schultz, he tweeted out, Kirk Cousins has zero intention of taking a pay cut, sources says. I'm told an extension could pay Cousins $33, around $40 million per year. From a fan standpoint, unless the cap is going to raise by another $70 million next year, which is not, reportedly it's going to increase by close to $26 million in 2022. I'm just not trying to see that for Kirk. Now, from the lens of Kirk Cousins, this is the NFL. As much as we as fans would love for the players to think about the team first, the owners, they're not on that level of thinking. It's only right for the players to prioritize their interests first, the team second. This is the only pro sports league I can think of where the contracts you sign are make-believe. You can sign a $600 million contract today, get cut tomorrow, and only see $2 of that deal. Add on top of that, a head coach that I've had to deal with for the past 4 years that created such a toxic environment that you can't even say hi to one of your players when passing him down the hall. You want me to put up with this? Damn it, you're going to pay me. Now, maybe Kirk Cousins is only interested in his money regardless of where he is, but if there is a chance that he eventually takes a team-friendly deal, it's going to be based off what I believe Kwesi Adolfo-Mensah and Kevin O'Connell can present to him. So, Kwesi, show me you can put together a real offensive line. Kevin O'Connell, show me you can get this team over the hump. That is the slither of hope that I believe we as fans have. Because as much as I talk about how big cap hits are the cost of admission for quality quarterback play, and as much as I do defend Kirk Cousins, the idea of that cap hit growing and growing, suffocating the roster for someone who I believe is good, not great, although I do believe you can win with him with the margin of error being so small. Think of it this way. In 2020, his cap hit was $21 million. Last year, 2021, it was $31 million. Right now, for next year, it's $45 million. And if you do come up with a contract extension to where next year it's a $40 million cap hit, what about in 23? Is it 45? What about the year after that? 50? If that's the case, I've always said I don't care whether you trade Kirk Cousins or not, but if you can land a guy like Russell Wilson via trade, you go get him. I don't mind those cap numbers for a guy like that. The good thing about this year is even if you're unable to come up with a contract extension this offseason to where you basically use 2022 as a prove-it year for Kirk Cousins under Kevin O'Connell's offense, because I do believe this is the year that you can really judge Kirk Cousins and who he is as a quarterback. Well, he's a 500 quarterback for his career. What else is there to see? These are the same people that are saying Matthew Stafford is so much better than Kirk Cousins, even though before he went to LA this year, he was 16 games under 500. You can't make this shit up. You can make it work this year cap-wise. Restructure or trade or cut Danielle Hunter. He can't stay healthy. Something's got to give there. Restructure Adam Thielen's contract. Straight up cut Michael Pierce. It just hasn't worked out. But there are options to make 2022 work. Now, if Kirk falls flat on his face, then if you're the Minnesota Vikings, you can wash your hands with it and be done. If he thrives and succeeds, then okay, maybe Kirk is happy with this new regime to where he takes a team-friendly deal. If not, then maybe as the Vikings, you're more comfortable taking on the larger cap hits. The hot takes are on deck this offseason, baby. Your thoughts in the comments section below. Back at it tomorrow. We'll see you then.